Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. Masks on and masks off. Mask on, mask off. Just the same way Mr. Miyagi taught us. The papers are saying that the LA wreath laying was a publicity stunt that backfired. Others are saying that the fact that the palace would not lay a wreath for Harry shows the cruelty of the monarchy. Is the monarchy being cruel to Harry and Meghan? I mean, there are no personal wreaths. They are representatives. Okay, and Piers Morgan comes out and says, the exact quote is, "My God, they've even turned Remembrance Sunday into another self-publicity stunt. Have they no shame?" So they're getting a lot of backlash. I'm wondering, is this publicity stunt? Is it a publicity stunt? Is it FOMO, fear of missing out? Or is it revenge? And I kind of wonder if Harry and Meghan's motivations are slightly different, so we're going to look at them separately. Also, it's another copy job. The royals are laying the wreath at the cenotaph, and so Harry and Meghan have to lay a wreath. Kate and William are doing video chats, so Harry and Meghan immediately go do video chats. Kate and William are visiting children. Harry and Meghan have to go visit some children. This is the mark of a narcissist, okay? And I don't believe that Harry is that narcissist. I believe that Meghan is that narcissist. And the mark of a narcissist is that it's a straight copy job, okay? It's a straight copy job. They don't add anything to it. They don't add their own spin. They don't add their own twist. It's a straight copy job. That's the mark of a narcissist. A narcissist is always trying to do an exact replica of the great man or great woman. Because, truth be told, that's where you begin. You see the great man or great woman doing their thing and you're like, oh yeah, that's a home run. That's how you do it. And you begin there, but you are not that same great man or woman, and you have to take into account how you move, how you think, your energy and your body and your experience of life. And that's what the narcissist doesn't do. They don't have a solid inner core. They're kind of cold-blooded. And that's the best way to explain it. So let's do a mini. Is this a publicity stunt? Is it FOMO, or is it revenge? And then we'll look at it separately by Harry and Meghan. Publicity stunt, FOMO, fear of missing out, or revenge? Ooh. All right, what do we have? We have blockage, blocked, and diamond ring and Trinity. Committed to working everything together through the blockage. 7 and 10, 3 diamonds, 3 diamonds. This looks like FOMO to me. They're blocked. Executioner is ruthless. Has a plan and is absolutely ruthless. In many ways, the executioner is worse than the devil. The devil is mean and capricious and wants to hurt you, but the executioner has a plan and is going to execute that plan ruthlessly. So FOMO, fear of missing out, and a ruthless plan, or being cut. They were cut. They were officially cut, and that's in the past. Activities and talking, key events, heart, water into wine. They're appealing to the heart. Everything Meghan does is an appeal to the emotions. Four-leaf clover and fox, very clever opportunity, and cleverly taking advantage of an opportunity to make a key appearance. So let's add this up. 17, 18, 22, plus 12, 24, 34, 9 diamonds, 9, 32, 9 diamonds, 9 hearts and 9 diamonds. Okay, so it is FOMO, fear of missing out, and yeah, they feel, I think, this is in the past, so I think this, and this is a very official card because it's very organized. I think they feel that the monarchy were being a little cruel, and they wanted to make the world, they wanted to tell the world that it's cruel to keep Harry out of this. They didn't want to miss out. It's cruel to keep Harry out of this, and feel sorry for us. This is an appeal to the public that they should feel sorry for Harry and Meghan, the very rich royals, because they were not included in this very important ceremony. But there's very good reasons for that. And if they were included, people would be crying about, screaming about, well, why were they included? Because Harry does not officially represent any of the armed forces. But if you notice, the different royals who represented the different things, the Royal Marines were left out. And Harry is the guy who represents the Royal Marines. They did not lay a wreath. I'm pretty sure they did not lay a wreath for the Royal Marines. Okay, so that branch of service went unrepresented, which seems really quite bad. That's quite worse than, leaving out Harry or Meghan. So let's look at Harry or Meghan. Let's split it up. Let's look at Meghan. Meghan's here. Meghan and Harry. Is it a publicity stunt, FOMO, or revenge? Do they have different motivations? Because I'm seeing FOMO and they want to appeal to the emotions and they're trying to make the royals look cruel. Meghan, Harry. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so Harry over here, Meghan over here. Harry has they both have 10s. They both have a queen. Harry has a ace and Meghan has a 6. So they're very much a mirror of each other. Up here we have another ace and we have another 10. We have 3 10s. 10s are completion. Let's start with Harry's side. Harry, earthquake, devastated. Snake, very difficult, very, very bad. This is a revenge card. I am asking if it's a publicity stunt, fear of missing out, or revenge. I'm seeing that they're cruel. He fears missing out, cruelty. There's a bit of revenge on Harry's side. Harry's getting twisted over here. And he wants everybody to see how cruel the royals are being to him. 22, 23. He's a family member and he wants the world to see how cruel the royals are being to him. So this is an effort to kind of embarrass the Queen and the royals as cruel. What's going on with Meghan? Inheritance, royal family, karmic relationship. She's there for Harry and Mother Earth. 22, 28, 7 spades. She has ulterior motives, but on the surface, she's just accompanying Harry. This is an act of revenge for Harry. He wants the world to know that the royals are being cruel to him by pushing him out, by taking away all of his military designations. He views this as cruelty and he's angry about it. And he's devastated and hurt. Hamster wheel and mustard seed. He's far away and sending the message from far away. 11, 3 clubs. 3 clubs. So, yeah, he wants the world to feel sorry for him. Now, poor little rich Harry. Poor fabulously rich Harry who had everything and for some reason just walked away from it. Does the public, okay, so their message is the message for Harry And the message of this is cruelty. You're being unfair to me, keeping me out. It is kind of a publicity stunt. Okay, people are right in calling it a publicity stunt. That is intuitively the right thing to say, because this is like a child stamping their feet and crying and falling on the ground and saying, but I want the ice cream right before dinner. They want you to think that the royals are being really mean to them. So does the public agree? How does the public see this? Do they see this as the royals being cruel to them? Do they feel that the royals were cruel to Harry and Meghan? To Harry, because it's Harry's military designations that are at question here. Secrets, butterfly, new life, or very public, official transformation, 16, 4 spades. Okay, so a lot going on under the surface. Okay, so what does the public think? The public thinks there's a whole lot going on under the surface between the royals and Harry that they just don't know about. Okay, and this is all part of the official transformation. So they're just like, this is their business, let's leave them to it, and we're not going to bother with them too much. Okay, here's all the people, the beautiful relationship. They're having trouble keeping it nice. Okay, Roses and Incubus Succubus, they're having trouble keeping the beautiful face on the royalty. It's very obvious there's conflicts going on, and there's a lot of stuff going on under the surface. And everybody can see it now. Okay, so the woman and the Jacob's Ladder. It's about the woman and her moving forward with the woman. So yeah, Harry's following Meghan, moving forward with the woman. And the public is seeing the cracks, the rifts, the cracks. They're having trouble hiding it. So this is saying there's all kinds of stuff going on under the surface, and everybody, even the most casual observer, can see that there are issues between Harry and Meghan, and they're just having trouble hiding it. And it's because of Meghan, because Harry is following Meghan. And that's what people are thinking. And that's why Meghan's popularity is so bad. Does this harm Harry and Meghan's reputation further? Is this a new low? People are saying this is a new low that Harry and Meghan have sunk to, laying these, copycatting and laying this wreath on another continent where there are no British soldiers buried, and it's just a pure virtue signal and a publicity stunt. Is this a new low? Is this a new low for Harry and Meghan? All right, so is this a new low? Is this harming their reputation further? Solid foundation and angel, 7 and 11, 18, 5 diamonds. They are still the good guys, and they're very solid. It's just a conflict. It's not great for them. There's a conflict here, but the view of Harry and Meghan is still solid and good. Okay, overall, it's dandy. What do we have underneath? We have a change in the close relationship, in the family. We have all these relationship cards. Ending of the, leaving the family and the deep rooting and a change. The public understands that this is a family and that this is Harry's conflict with his family. Yeah, it's this. These are the death throes. This is the separating Harry from the royal family. That's what they're seeing. So, what I was getting at with these spreads is, was it a publicity stunt, FOMO, or revenge? Harry he's feeling left out. He wants people to believe that the royals are being cruel to him. He's making a very emotional appeal. This would be Meghan's idea, of course. Harry is devastated. He's a little bit vengeful. Meghan is all like, yeah, I'm just following Harry around. But Meghan is the mastermind behind everything. Okay, so we're not fooled. But Harry he's angry. He wants the world to know that the royals are not being nice to him, that they're not playing nice, that they're being ruthless and cruel and cutting him out, and he just wants to be Prince Harry. Well, go back to England, dude. Okay, does the public feel that Harry and Meghan are being treated cruelly? They feel that there's a lot going on under the surface that they don't see. 7 spades and 4 spades. Okay, and that this is just, it's because of the path that Meghan has chosen, and there's cracks showing. Anybody, even the most casual observer, can see that there are issues here. And is this a new low? No. This is between Harry and his family, and Meghan is creating a lot of problems there. It's between Harry and his family, and that's how people are seeing it. But the overwhelming message is the royal family is being cruel to Harry, and Harry is making an emotional appeal. He's stamping his feet, he's falling on the ground, he's kicking his tiny little fat little legs and crying. That's what this is. He wants the world to know, gosh, they're being really mean to me, and stop being so mean to me. And that's the message of this. So I personally feel like that's beneath him. I feel that Meghan is behind the scenes pulling the strings, manipulating him to his own harm and maybe disaster itself. I think Meghan will completely destroy Harry. I think that's just an inevitability. I also think this is very narcissistic. It's just a straight copy job. They went to a cemetery and laid a wreath, so Harry and Meghan are going to go to a cemetery and lay a wreath. A lot of not good things. This doesn't show this shows a very unhealthy relationship between Harry and Meghan and the royal family. This shows narcissism and unhealthy thinking with Meghan, and it also shows that Harry, it just follows along and doesn't have his own mind. So a lot of unhealthiness is represented here in this wreath laying. I don't like the optics. I don't like what they did. I just don't like it, and I think the public doesn't like it. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the very generous folks who continue to support me, especially through like half a month of demonetization last month. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.